Hey guys, I'm just jumping in here taking a look real quick. So these numbers look really good. This is higher than what it was last month when you had more activity. Impressions are low to me, are lower, this higher, and then the clicks, which is what's important. We know 7 to 10 clicks in a given day can give a conversion. You have had 87. But with only this many impressions, you're probably not getting the conversion, which means there's not a click on the phone number on the ad. There's not a click to the website and call, or click on a form, right? And so what's causing that? Because these numbers look great as far as numbers go, but we have to measure that against the market. So let's look at, I was thinking about last month because you guys had a little bit more traction and we were all we were like feeling the love there. So here is 2,000 impressions, a little lower, click through rate, but what were the clicks? See, almost a 200. And look at that, 42 to $57. That's $15 more per click. And if you got to have 250-ish to get in the, three, four, five deals a month in the sweet spot. I mean, think about what that cost is at $57. It's way beyond the budget. So then that tells me when I first logged in, I had, the flags come up because I'm just looking at ranking. I want to see where you're at. So you're right here at fourth. We'll see you at two, three, or fourth, kind of position because Myers does all of Dallas Fort Worth, just like Big State, but, they're hitting heavy Dallas and Fort Worth. OfferPad and We Buy Ugly Houses have really come up quite a bit as well. So you got two big national houses you're competing against and two big agencies that are real estate brokerages as well. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the real estate brokerages are scooping that stuff. So instead of going out doing a listing contract, they're doing an investment contract because people are asking for stupid retail, right? So when we turn it over to a realtor, that's kind of what's happening. But these guys are such, big shops. They are a real estate brokerage with investment. You're out doing Home Investors, Open Door, and it looks like Sunday. I don't know if you know who they are. They're pretty big out of California. They're like an Open Door. They're a full one-stop service, right? Front, back end, retail, wholesale, the whole nine yards. They've got a good platform, and I don't know why they're here in Texas spending money. They're in California. So ad performance numbers, keywords, we got all the right stuff dialed in. It just says here, a good indication your ads stop running on your busiest days, right? Fixing a limited budget. Well, that's asking us to spend more money. What we're going to do is segment this harder and bulk up the money during the times that we need it. Now that we have good data and good history, we can kind of get in there a little bit better. But it's hard to tell until we got to this point because this month completely dramatically changed from last month. And what's changed is a few heavy hitters have stepped up and some bigger players have come into this market, like Sunday and a few others. I can't think of their name right now, but anyway, we saw a couple come into Dallas Fort Worth. So that just means we needed to drill down on this. We need to drill down on this a little bit tighter, because the performance is there. It's not like it's not doing a good job based on numbers, but when you're running out of gas to get the opportunity to get the click, which is the phone call, right? That's the lead. Then we need to make an adjustment. If I'm going to have him give me a crackdown on it, and if the suggestion is more money, then let's just talk about that before we go burn the second half of the month. Let you guys tell us, but I want to give you the good information so you guys can make a good decision. All right, so look for a round table probably Monday. Let me get Andrew on the wire and make sure I can get him get a free moment because that's all he does all day is watch ads, right? Watch accounts, that kind of thing. And I know the numbers are looking good, but that's why I go and crack his balls a little bit. Like, hey, dude, we got like no calls, no leads. I thought you guys were having calls. So I've been out of pocket this week with a U.S. national website launch. and there was a Microsoft and GoDaddy burp that caused a delay. And so those kinds of things, drew my attention this week. But looking at it now, I think I know what the resolution is. I've done this tactic before. So harder segmenting to serve up more dollars in pockets of when we need it. And then, of course, if it's going to require more dollars just to get the clicks back, to get the leads back, then we'll at least try to lay that out to you what it is, and you tell us. Okay? Thanks, man.